Hello everyone, this is SystemCollapse and I'm back yet again playing FTB Beyond. And yeah, I've been busy. I did a bunch of stuff, whole lot of things. We're going to take a look here. We're going to get on to a new mod today. We're going to take a break from embers for a day and you know, start another one. We're going to start another one and we're going to get to things. So let's take a look here. Whoa, where'd that come from? Where'd that come from? Whoa. Yeah, I did this between episodes. It's my big old gazebo of purple. It's my purple gazebo. But yeah, did a lot of work. I think it turned out quite well. Actually, these aren't supposed to be here. I was going to use these glimmer lamps up here, or ember lanterns. I decided I wasn't going to. Let's get rid of those real quick. Just get off my roof. Get off my roof. There's probably more of them. Nope, not more. But yeah, I did this. It took me a couple hours. It actually took me a lot longer than it should have because, well, I built it out of one material first, then said, nope. And it was a little different shape too, but I like the way it turned out. I really like it. It's made out of, this is voidstone. So voidstone, can I do it here? No, I can do it with this, right? There we go. I use this one here. There's two recipes. This would have been way cheaper. I was just lazy and didn't go to the end. I just used obsidian and eyes of ender because I have no problem with those resources anyway, but that is what I used. These are just chiseled ones, so that's a chiseled variety, and they have they're slightly animated, which is pretty cool. And same here, this is just chiseled one. These were steel. They're architecture blocks now, but I just made some steel, kind of like the texture with it. And these ones up here are anti-blocks, which I use a lot. I like the anti-blocks. They're just so clear. Just look how clear they are. Just so good. And I think it turned out well. I'm usually not that good at doing a roof. Yes, I'm Canadian and I say roof funny. But yeah. I think it turned out well. There's another like room down here where we're going to do some work. And we're going to do things. This building is going to be used for Botania. This is going to be our Botania area. Purple building of Botania. That's the official name. This is the purple building of purple gazebo of Botania. That's what we'll call it. But yeah, I spent a lot of time. I'll love it when I finally have a proper setup to do what is it? Time lapses. When I have a proper setup for time lapses. Because I'd love to be able to make videos of these because I really love building. I love building even in modded. I don't care. I even like building actually better in modded because you can do so much more, so much easier than, let's say, vanilla. It's beautiful. But let's move on to some other stuff. Let's pick up these lanterns. Probably use them at some point. We're going to start off in the Botania. So the first thing we're going to do before anything is grab a lexicon, because I haven't had one yet, and we should have one. So let's just do that and open it up. We'll get a little quest, or yeah, quest, achievement, whatever. And I love this book. It's one of the best books in the game, so it is pretty cool. I just shared stuff and I have no idea. In game, no. But you can go through all this stuff. It'll tell you about Botania. But we're not going to go through that right now. But you're going to get this book, and this is just the first book. There is a second book, but we'll get to that later on. You can actually upgrade this book. We're going to automate a couple of the basic resources from Botania and do that. So let's see here. Which one should we do first? I guess this one. We'll get this done, and I'll explain it as we go. I guess we'll need, I already have a dirt. Do I have everything? I'll need this. Let's just do that. Okay, so one of the main resources for Botania are flowers. And not even just flowers, it's the petals. So let's go to petal. Got these pretty little petals. And you got petals, and you can make the petals. And with the petals, you can make things. Say is the wand. Wand is one of the main items for Botania. Very important. But we're not going to get to that right now. It makes, basically the petals are used for the bulk of the plants that you can use for various things in Botania, and we're gonna automate them. And actually, before I do that, let's talk about something. I got this hoe in my hand, and I don't actually need it. I was going to use Buildcraft to actually just grow the seeds for the petals. So if I go to mystical, you get all these seeds here, and I identified all Buildcraft seeds, and they are integrated. Except, where is it? This one. This one here needs sugarcane seeds. In this pack, there's no way to get sugarcane seeds. There's no recipe. I even tried the 110 recipe. It doesn't work. And the 110. The 1.7 recipe, the old one. It doesn't work. I actually made this seed. So I did this seed and I got the 10-10-10. If you know anything about Buildcraft, you know what I'm talking about. And then I went to this one and I made this one. Then I started looking at them all. And I was just like, then I got to this one. I was just like, how do I get those? Because usually you can just take the sugarcane, put it in your inventory, and turn it to seeds. That's how it works in most packs. Well, you can do it with the carrots and stuff like that. Sugarcane, I can't remember. You might have found it. I can't remember. It's been a while. Anyway, there is no way to get sugarcane now. I broke a ton of grass. I did all that stuff. So unless you can find this in a chest or something, I don't know how you're supposed to get sugarcane seeds. So I'm not going to bother with it. I'm not going to do Buildcraft. It frustrated me because I spent about an hour, hour and a half just, you know, getting all the stuff I need, 10-10-10ing those first 2 seeds, and looking at this. But if I can't get the mystical gray seed, you also can't get the cyan seeds. So that's 2 seeds you can't get. Good luck. Good luck. I don't know. It must probably just an oversight. I don't know. I'll probably bug report it and see what happens, if anything. What are we going to do here? Oh, yeah, we were going to do this. Let's set this up. This is going to be the way I'm going to get seeds. So this is going to be my way. I guess I'll just use these as filler blocks. Boop, boop. I'm going to need that out of there. Let's get that out of here. I'm going to use this is kind of like a little station of seeds. We'll call it Seed Station. That'll be the official name. And we're going to take that and throw that there. That is going to be a problem. I didn't even thought about that. Okay. Well, I'll just put in a block down there. We'll have to have this hole here. But let's see here. I'll mess up my build. I might end up moving the station, but we'll put it here right now. I need this one taller, so let's break that. Throw that there. And I guess we'll put that there. Just kind of make sure stuff doesn't fly everywhere, because it's going to fly everywhere as it is. And actually, I'm going to do this just really quickly for now. Just kind of control where the madness is going to go, because this will be madness. Let's break this up into 3. No, not 2. Let's break it up into 3. Put that there, that there, and that there. And we're going to need some flowers. I thought I had a batch of flowers. I do not. Oh, I don't need flowers anyway. I need seeds. And I already did a batch of seeds because I wanted to make sure this was going to work. So I should have a bunch of the white ones. There we go. Yeah. Because I tested this. I tested it to make sure it was going to work right. So if you take one of these seeds and put it in the ground, boop, you get this little glowy particle effect. If we use bone meal on that now, it'll create a seed, or sorry, a mystical white plant that'll grow too tall, and that's kind of what we're going for. So I'm gonna take the rest of these. I'm gonna throw them in there. I'm gonna set that to use item on block. Up here, I'm gonna put in. I'm gonna fix that first, and I'm gonna put in all these shears. So let's get all these shears in here, because it's gonna burn through those real quick. Here. I'm just going to throw some bone meal. Oh, need that set to use item on block as well. And this will be use item on block. Activate. Maybe this one's activated. Okay, wait one sec. Right click. This one's going to be right click. This one has to be left click. There we go. So the shears have to be left click. Let's just throw that in there. And why aren't you bone mealing? Maybe use item, and there you go. They didn't give me them all, but there you go anyway. We now have 55 of the plants, but if we use them, boom. We now took that one stack and created this many. So yeah, that quadruples your Yeah, see, some of them flew this far. I'd probably have to set up a hopper to get it to work properly. Oh, they're all over the place. I definitely would have to set up a hopper, but not a big deal. But I'm still missing 2 more of them. 2 more of them are around here somewhere, trust me. It quadruples how many you have. So with 1 stack of petals, you could make up to 4 stacks. So that is going to be our doubling mechanic, or in this case, quadrupling mechanic. So basically with 1 plant, because with 1 plant you can make 2 petals, you can make an infinite amount. Just with that, all you need is bone meal. So that is how I'm going to deal with that through this playthrough. So that is that. And I could automate this more. I might automate the input of bone meal. So that'd be just literally, and that would actually allow me to get rid of this hole. I'm definitely going to do that. There you go. Okay, what are we going to get to next? Well, that is one of the main aspects over there of Botania. So you need all those petals. They're great. They're wonderful. They're fantastic things. But we're going to deal with something else there. I'm going to take these petals and throw them up here real quick. Let's get on my inventory. Oh, I did have a hopper. I had planned to set one up, but we'll do that later. I actually can't set up a hopper in this area. Now that I think of it, I'm going to have to come up with something else to deal with those seeds. We're going to set up this now. This is going to be automation of the apothecary, petal apothecary, which is what we actually use to kind of do the magic to get the flowers for Botania. So we're going to automate this puppy as well. Let's set it up here. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't matter that much. We're going to take this. I guess we're just going to be... How are we going to do this? We're going to need this. We're going to need a mechanical user. Boop. Come down here for a sec. And we're going to put one of these. It's a pressurized fluid tank from Ender.io. It holds 32 millibuckets. 32 buckets of water. Doesn't really matter. I already have it filled. But I have this barrel with over 2 million water. I'd be surprised if I need 100 buckets of water through a playthrough. I actually want to invert this, so we'll do that. And then we can do this. I could have just actually told this to pull from the bucket, but I'm not using my head. So that should handle that. Let's go back upstairs. And I'm going to throw this here. I'm going to set this to activate block with item. Okay. Then put that there. Then we're going to go back down, and we just need to make sure this thing's configured, because I probably have it configured a different way right now. Oh, I don't have it configured at all. Excellent. Oh, it is. It's on push-pull, and that is actually what we want. We want it on push-pull. Then we're going to, I guess, go back upstairs then, because everything's already configured. So it's going to push-pull into the mechanical user. I'm going to have to get behind there for a second. Boop. Out of my way. I don't. There we go. Here we go. So we just need to be able to get into this. We're going to put 1 bucket in there. It's going to go away. It's going to come back. It's going to be full. It's going to go away. And then it... Stop it. There we go. Then we want this to use upper left slot only. There you go. Automated. Look at that. Full water. And if we use it, because we are going to use it, so let's go over here. We're going to actually make our first flower. So we're going to grab 4 of these puppies. Come over here. You go over here, and you do here, and you're like, I want to make a flower. So we're just going to throw 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can see there, little symbol on the screen. And it shows a flower, a little check mark. It's telling us just plus. There's a plus sign there a little below it, and a little symbol of seed. So we need to throw a seed in there. And whenever you're making flowers in this thing, you need seeds. So boop. And we can just go back. And if you right click and still have the seeds in your inventory, or the petals, sorry, it'll automatically do the last recipe you did. So I just did that. Makes it real quick. Then you can just throw the seed in. Boom. There you go. And we've got our first flowers. First flowers that we need to get progressed, because these flowers are going to be used to make two items. Living wood and what is the other one? Living wood and living rock? Yeah, living wood and living rock, right? It is living wood, right? I didn't make that up, did I? Yes, living wood and living rock. And that is actually going to be the next thing that we automate. Okay, so we're going to automate these puppies. Guess I don't need that anymore, that anymore, that anymore. We are going to grab all that though. And we might need some placement. I got cable, I got that. That should be everything we need. Everything we need. That last top row of stuff in there, that's going to be next episode, because I always try to do too much in an episode. I'm realizing that, and then my episode times go up. Then I have to make cut sometimes, and sometimes I'm cutting stuff that shouldn't be cut. So I'm not going to do that anymore. We're going to try to do it the right way. We're just going to run some temporary cable. I'll probably run this underneath later. I just want to get it set up here going and running. So we're going to set up two of these. So let's do this and no, not there. Here and here. Get rid of that one, and boom. We're going to automate the production of, like I said, living wood and living rock. So we're going to use these relays, and they're pretty cool. And that's all I'm going to tell you about them. Basically, they are a way to automate systems using redstone signals within refined storage, and that is what we're going to use them for. Only work without, ignore redstone, only work with signal is what we want. That one is only work for redstone signal. Excellent. So those are set up. Next we're going to need some of these detectors, and we're just going to throw one here and one here. Then we're just going to link them up cable, and they'll do their thing. They're not doing anything yet, but they will be. Next we're going to need to dig under this and break our glowstone because we don't like it. So just think it exactly how I want to do this, because there are multiple ways. We'll do this as the center point. That makes sense. That makes sense. Let's grab these, put one here, and we're just gonna make, oops, give me that. So we're gonna need to put the actual blocks down. So let's do this real quick. This will actually save me a lot of trouble. Just gonna make a little 3x3 here. Oops. We're also gonna need 2 pieces of dirt. I don't know if I grabbed those. No, I didn't. And these are the constructors. Oops, don't need that center one. There we go. Get rid of the center one. There we go. And we're basically going to do the same thing over here, so might as well get it done. Excellent. Derping all over the place. There we go. Bam. And that's that. So these are going to automatically place stone and wood for us. That is going to be the plan of them, and what they're going to do. Oh no, I'm making a mess. Let's get that cobble back. We do need that one hole there, so let's keep that. And let's get rid of these. Please don't break the relay. Please don't break the relay. There we go. It was nice, it didn't break the relay. That there. Need one here. And let's go grab 2 pieces of dirt really quick. Throw a piece of dirt right there. And a piece of dirt right there. Then we're also going to need 1 piece of stone. No, we're going to need 1 piece of stone. Let's get 1 piece of stone. Why did I type 1 stone? I'm so, oh, I can't type. Stone. So 1 piece of stone and 1 piece of, I guess, oak. Use oak. There we go, oak. Then we're going to need our 2 flowers as well. So let's get everything on our bar. Do that and do this. I'm going to grab 1 flower, throw it right there. Grab the other one, throw it right there. Grab this. Throw that in there. Keep going. Oops. There we go. Oops. There we go. And there we go. That's on. I'm going to actually toggle this for a second. Oh. Helps if it's actually connected to the system. Where'd I put my cable? There it is. Let's do that. There we go. I just need that down so it'll do its thing really quick, because we need at least 1 living stone and 1 living wood to get the rest of this working. We're going to throw stone in these ones. So we'll get that going. Then retoggle the connection. And these will just, like I said, place blocks for us. We've used them in the past, not a big deal. A lot of people do this one way. I'm going to do it one way. That's a little better. So, yeah, you're going to see. You're going to see I'm going to do the things. Oop. And we're just going to do that. Then change it back to only work with redstone signal. And the same over here. And for people that don't know the mod, you'll now see that there's particle effects here, and boom. These particle effects just mean the wood's transforming and the stone's transforming over there. And it's just turning into living wood, which is what we need to make a lot of things in the mod. So you are going to want a fair amount of this stuff. But you don't need a ton of it. Not a ton. But I am going to take that living wood there and throw it there. And we're going to set this to 100. This is my goal. And what I just did is told the system, oh, we're going to change this to only one above the mount, only under the mount. Okay, for now on, whenever the system, this is scanning our storage. This here, the detector, it's detecting our storage. And it's checking the system right now for living wood. Whenever it detects that the system is under, because I set it at 100 living wood, it will send the redstone signal here, which tells these to make living wood. So as long as it's under 100, it's going to keep trying to make living wood. So we only need to automate one more part of this, and that is the harvesting of it. And that isn't too hard. But we're going to get that done, and then after that point, we will always have 100 of this in our system. If there isn't 100, it will make more, and that is the goal. And we're going to get that done. So I'm going to throw this here. I'm going to turn that to 100 now. And change the signal to only one under. You see it lights up right away. Exactly what it's supposed to do. And it's doing its thing. Now, I'm going to come down here. We're gonna actually have to dig down too, which is kind of annoying, but oh, more lamps going. I just broke my flower. Well, we'll fix that. Oh, that there. That there. And I'm gonna have to do a little walk around this stuff. There we go. Then we just need the destructors now. Destructors need to be told only to break the living wood. So we actually are going to filter that. Can I get to that one? Yes, I can. Once these are all set up, be nice, simple, easy automation to keep a set amount in the system. And these detectors can be used with pretty much any automation. Well, literally any automation. There's no pretty about it. And they don't get used a lot. I notice a lot of people don't use these things. I really like them. But you don't need them for a lot of automation. A lot of things you don't care whether or not you're keeping set numbers. But anything you want to keep a set number of, these are the guys you want to do. Guys you want to use. We're going to grab that. Guess we just need a connection here. The second we do that, boom, it just broke it all, put down another 8, And it's doing its thing now. Grab some cobble and just fill out this floor. Otherwise, I'll know it's not full down here and it'll drive me insane. You guys should know my little quirks by now, at least some of them. I don't like blocks out of place. Actually, let's go down there. Because once we get this side down, it's effectively finished. So let's finish it up. Then we'll be able to say we get a project done. See that? This one's going to be set to Living Rock. Same thing as before. Don't need any other settings changed. Which is beautiful. Ooh. Random lag spike. This pack gets them sometimes, just out of nowhere. It's just yeah, you're gonna have some lag now, for no apparent reason. And I've been hearing a lot of people are having that problem. Just you go into town over there. Let's get these all in before I do that. I guess that and that, and this one's gotta go too, right? And that. There we go. One more, and the last one should be, and we should just have to wire these up and throw that there, and there you go. There you go. We now have on-demand, I like to call it on-demand crafting. So it's on-demand crafting in as much that it's crafting out to an exact number that you specify. So I could set it to 1,000. I could set it to 20 if I want. I could make it 1 if I really wanted to. But it is only going to try to get 100. It'll end up a little over 100 because it'll place them all at once. But we should never end up with more than, say, 107. That last one broke a little odd timed. But yeah, we have just automated the creation of Livingwood and Living Rock. And once it hits 100 in the system, it'll turn off. It won't make it until I use it. So that is pretty cool. Pretty cool. And like I said, you do need a fair amount. You don't need a ton. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that magic. Look at it. Beautiful. We're going to make one more thing before I go. Just because we got living wood now, we're going to make a wand of the forest, isn't it? Isn't that what it's called? Wand of the forest? Yes. So we're going to make one of those. So this is the main thing that you'll be using, your main tool of Botania. So we're going to make that real quick. I got some of these. Yes, I do. You can make this all different colors. I'm just going to use white. It really doesn't matter to me. And yeah, there you go. Boom. Wand of the forest. We now have our tool. We have automated apothecary. So we never had to put water in there. Trust me, it's a hassle. But that is taken care of. And we have an automated seed system. In between episodes, I probably am going to set up auto import on bone meal, just so I don't have this hole here, because that's going to drive me crazy. And yeah, once we are done there, we won't have any lag coming from these things, because it'll already be at 100 and we won't have to worry about that anymore. But yeah, I think I'm going to end this video here. I think it was a good start to Botania. Kept it nice and simple. Kept it the way, you know, get us all our entry things before we get moved on to actual Botania. Real fun Botania stuff. And we got a wand. I got a wand. Look at this thing. Look at it. It's got 2 points and 2 white bits. It's amazing. I have no idea what I'm saying. But as always, if you like this video, please hit that like button. If you really liked it, hit that subscribe button. It's much appreciated. I will see you guys in the next video. I want you guys all to have a good one. And later.